Hi everyone! It's the holiday season. Welcome back to the channel. Alright folks, before you deck the halls with boughs of holly, let's make sure you don't also deck your wallet with overdraft fees. The holidays are supposed to be full of joy and cheer, but for many, it's full of financial fear, and we're not here for that. In today's video, I'm sharing 5 of the biggest holiday financial mistakes people make, and more importantly, how you can avoid them and save money while still enjoying the season. Stick around until the end for some tax tricks that could make you jingle all the way into the new year. And if budgeting is something you struggle with, watch my other video on how to create a foolproof budget. Link is in the description. First up, impulse buying. The deals are flashing, the sales are popping up every time you blink, and suddenly you've added 5 things to your cart that you definitely didn't plan on. Sound familiar? It's like, oops, I only meant to buy socks for grandma, but here I am with a new espresso machine for myself. To avoid this, set a strict holiday budget ahead of time. If you're not sure how to start, check out my video on budgeting for some tips. Link in the description. Use a tool like a price tracker or a deal app to keep your spending in check. And if you feel the impulse to buy, hit that save for later button and wait a day. If you still need it tomorrow, go for it. If not, congrats. You just saved money. Next up, racking up credit card debt. This one's a classic. You think, it's fine, I'll pay it off in January, but suddenly January rolls around and instead of snow piling up outside, it's debt piling up on your credit card. Use credit responsibly. Set limits, track spending, and if you do use a credit card, at least make sure you're earning points or cash back. But, and here's a hot tip, try using cash or debit for most purchases. When you physically hand over that cash, you feel the pain a little more. Trust me. Nothing makes you question your purchases faster than watching those crispy bills disappear from your wallet. Now here's one we all forget. Ignoring tax implications. Spending money without keeping track of receipts? Big mistake. Sure, those last-minute donations might make you feel like a holiday hero, but are you keeping track for your tax return? Make sure to keep those receipts for tax-deductible donations. Not only does it help your community, but it's going to help you come tax season. Donating to charity is one of the easiest ways to reduce your taxable income. You're welcome, future you. One of the sneakiest holiday financial mistakes? Not accounting for all the extras. I'm talking about holiday travel, wrapping paper, party supplies, the little things that can add up to one big expense. Create a separate holiday spending list for these extras and add it to your budget. Try buying decorations, wrapping paper, and other supplies after the holidays when they're marked down 50%. Just don't forget where you store them for next year. And finally, overspending on gifts. You love your family, I get it, but going into debt for them is not the gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on stressing. Set clear expectations with your loved ones. Consider doing a Secret Santa, or better yet, focus on thoughtful, low-cost gifts like homemade treats, or experiences like a movie night at home. Trust me, your family won't remember if you spent $20 or $200. They'll remember the time you spent with them. And as promised, here are a couple of bonus tips to end the year on a high note. Let's talk about tax loss harvesting. Now this might sound intimidating, but stick with me. It's basically where you sell some investments at a loss to offset your capital gains tax. It's like realizing you burned dinner but using it as an excuse to order pizza instead. It's not ideal, but hey, you still win in the end. Here's the trick. You can offset up to $3,000 in ordinary income per year by selling losing investments. Just be sure not to violate the IRS's wash sale rule. That means if you sell something, don't turn around and buy it again within 30 days, or you'll lose the tax benefit. And listen, no, buying it under your dog's name doesn't count. The IRS will find you. Don't mess with them. By the way, if you're looking to invest smartly in 2025, watch my other video on how to find great stocks to add to your portfolio. Link in the description. So there you have it. 5 holiday financial mistakes to avoid, plus a couple of tax tricks to help you finish the year strong. Remember, it's not about cutting out all the fun. It's about being smart so that you don't start the new year in financial recovery mode. Let me know in the comments if you've made any of these mistakes. I know I've been guilty of a few. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Happy holidays, and may your wallet stay full and your stress stay low.